Alright guys, I'm going to show you a video on how to use Powertron to beat the Marauders. Pretty simple fight. You can actually punch up quite a bit. I'm actually going to do a fairly even matchup just so you guys can get a feel of how it works. But it's very good counter to the Marauders. So first thing I always have to do is because of how my setup is, I put one machine in the middle and I put Ultron on the end here like this. As you can see, it's a 30k punch up, but this can easily do in the neighborhood of 100k depending on what room you're playing, and pretty much shoot Sinister clones. So let's show the fight. So everything's going to be pretty standard. They're going to go nuts. They hit 1,000,000 times. It is what it is with them Marauders. They assist on everything. But then you're going to start off. You're going to bury your guys up. You're just going to hit Strife because you have to. You're going to give yourself a speed up. Then, because if you notice, he's got immunity on him, so you're not going to be able to apply the ability block, but you might be able to just do some damage to him. Alright, so we got highly unlucky. He cloned Ultron. That's probably going to be a loss in the end, but we'll see. So what you don't want to do here is you don't want to ult. You actually want to steal the taunt. And sadly, that didn't happen. Okay, as you can see though, because we waited, a lot of them don't have immunity. Sinister doesn't, Ultron doesn't. They lost their Strife. I'm gonna go ahead. I probably should take out the Ultron here because it's such an X factor, but I'm gonna go shooting after Sinister. Slow him up. Again, we're good. I'm probably gonna rob this here and let him get off. There we go. So always be mindful of the clock on these long fights because you never know how long they're gonna go. Every time you can give yourself a speed up, do so obviously. Actually, I'm going to take out Sabretooth because he assists on everything. He's just more annoying. But because they're all grouped up, I'll still do those. You can see this is not a struggle. You're going to see Marauders in every single room. But this team can handle them very, very easily. Very big punch-ups. Never was a threat this entire time. And they even made the worst possible clone, which is of Ultron. Took that right out. I could have fought a much harder team, but I just wanted to give you a clean video on how to do it. And that's the match. Very simple, right?